You pour the heavy concrete. You issue the long-term bonds. You build physical infrastructure designed to last 40 years. Your teams operate with absolute rationality. Every decision made in your control rooms or boardrooms is optimized against the most sophisticated data available. However, even perfect optimization fails when the foundational data is wrong. The error is structural. Because your data relies on the concept of an average, your systems are currently building perfectly scaled mistakes. Modern forecasting depends on the 2.3-person household, the standard metric for infrastructure demand. But real-world distribution tells a different story. One worker commutes 47 minutes. An elder requires constant power. A family leaves. These individual realities move at vastly different speeds. Optimizing for a baseline average renders a system blind to these movements. You see the phantom center, while the actual lived distribution remains invisible. This gap between assumed average and actual distribution is the anchoring phantom. This blindness forces defensive behavior. A hyperscaler files 5 queue positions for one project, a rational response to an invisible grid that traps capital in projects that will never exist. The systemic root cause of your trapped capital and forecasting lag is the reliance on these mathematical averages. Resolving this systemic blindness requires total network visibility. Total visibility is established through the MWe Triad, a framework that uses the Sovereignty Engine protocol to close the circuit between 3 equal partners. The first pillar is human agency. We replace statistical averages with true distributions, where individual witnesses provide the ground truth of their daily reality. Next are the Indigenous Anchors. That's your role. You provide the physical capacity, the grids, the data centers, and the water systems that anchor the data. The final pillar is Coherence Collaborators, agentic AI, and autonomous systems. When these tools are fed ground truth instead of averages, they can scale solutions without the risk of hallucination. When the human, the anchor, and the technology merge, the circuit closes. Your systems can finally operate on verified truth. This visibility reaches directly into your ledgers, identifying the massive reserves currently locked away in phantom queue deposits, bad debt provisions, and attrition budgets. The protocol enables a strict mathematical release of these trapped reserves, routing your own capital back through your existing systems. As the 92% release mechanism activates, it clears the blockages in your capital flow. The protocol provides the logical proof required to unlock these assets and redirect them to their points of origin. By eliminating the 5-to-1 over-provisioning and correcting for out-migration errors, the system achieves a 36-to-1 coherence dividend. This multiplier tracks the capital efficiency gained when every dollar of capacity is mapped to a verified demand point. Moving from averages to true visibility provides the mathematical foundation necessary to mobilize previously stalled assets on your balance sheet. The window for this synchronization is open, but it will not remain so indefinitely. You are rational. Your inputs are the problem. The completion layer provides the truth.